when I first saw you at work, I saw you standing there looking back at me, and yes, I did see you in the lift. No, I didn't stalk you.
There is evidence otherwise.
Yeah, it just kind of happened that way. I just want to say how lucky that I am finding you, and you know, everything that has evolved over the last couple of years has absolutely just been the best time of my life. I will cherish it and I'll remember it for as long as I live. So just from starting, dating and all that kind of stuff has just been absolutely amazing.
To my future wife, I love you with all my heart. You're my best friend and the most amazing person I know. And see you at the end of the aisle. Can't wait to marry you.
It's a German antique cake cutter, and that's the ribbon off my wedding card. When we got married.
Oh, that's awesome.
Something old.
Yeah. I didn't have something blue.
Girl, I never loved one like you.
Man, oh man, you're my best friend. I'll scream it to the nothingness. There ain't nothing that I need.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Chantal, Talia's most beautiful sister, most intelligent sister, her favourite sister and her only sister, but most importantly, her maid of honour. I don't think he actually ever asked me to be a maid of honour, I just automatically assumed role. I'm pretty sure that's how it went.
We're such nanas. And our robes and our tea.
Growing up together, we used to do a lot of embarrassing stuff. From Spice Girl imitations to karaoke in underwear. And Mum, you need to burn those photos. Talia and I have a lot of memories together. Whether she knows it or not, I've always looked up to her. And she has proven that no matter what life throws at you, you'll always find a happy ending.
For the people who don't know me, I'm Talia's dad, Chris, right? I'm the father of the beautiful daughter who's sitting there beside me. Isn't she gorgeous? Now, when you've got to write a speech, there's a lot of memories go through your mind all the time about the past and the future and things that are going to happen. So, little memories like family camping holidays, first days at school, dancing, piano concerts, and wonder all the times gone through. Can you tell you with us?
You and me, you're something to see. Go home, let me go home. Home is where I
Not allowed to cry.
let me go home.
Go straight. Oh my god. You said that you didn't have something blue. Which you told me, you know, on the way down to the Gold Coast, and I freaked out.
Now, not long after Talia started working, she came home and told us about the work friend. Said, there's a nice guy in the building she wants to match up with.
Made me a little present from Talia.
She got me a Snickers. Yeah, I'll eat that.
The first time we met Josh was when he came round to pick Talia up for dinner. My first impression of Josh was, oh, he's a nice guy, full of energy, enjoyed a good laugh. And Talia, as your poppy would say, he's a good catch.
Josh, you've grown into a fine, handsome young man. We're totally proud of you.
I'm Josh and this is Rob, and it's probably unfair to say that one of us was the best man or vice versa, because us three are really just best mates, all three.
I just wanted to share with everyone just a bit about their engagement last year that we spent in Queenstown, halfway up the Remarkables. And they were catching a chairlift up there. Talia and Josh in a chairlift with a couple other people. And Josh managed to eat shit coming off the chairlift, which... But once he composed himself, he finally managed to get down to one knee and put a spoon ring around her finger. Now the hard part, we're halfway up the Remarkables and we've got Talia here, quite a novice skier. First of all, picture her like a baby giraffe or a baby animal. And put a pair of skis on it.
That's the equivalent to it.
You got Talia. Now,
It was.
Talia's very well spoken and I have not heard so many swear words and cussing of Josh. By the time we got to the bottom, I was very surprised that she hadn't thrown that ring back at him.
Nice, Mum.
Babies get married.
Thanks, Mum. You're alright, too.
Talia from the heart. One of the most cherished memories, Talia, is the first time you came up and asked me to call me Dad. You were 3 years of age. Very special memory. The other time was on those few steps, you only had to take Josh and exchange your vows today. It was beautiful, love. Holding your arm like this, and then saying, deep breath, love. Deep breath. It's a walk in the park, isn't it? You right?
I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Joshua John Bridges, take thee, Talia Lynn Stegman Keogh, to be my lawfully wedded wife. You've made me feel like the luckiest man on earth. You've intrigued me, charmed me, inspired me, and challenged me in a way that no human ever has. I love you with every atom of my being endlessly. You are the love of my life and my best friend, and I promise to you to respect you and appreciate you. You have always been there for me, and I will always be there for you. I believe in the truth of what we are, and I will love you always and forever.
I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Talia Lynn Stegman Keogh, take thee, Joshua John Bridges, to be my lawfully wedded husband. I vow to help you love life, to always hold you with tenderness, and to have the patience that love demands, to speak when words are needed, and to share the silence when they are not, to live within your heart, the warmth of your heart, and to always call it home.
Our mistakes, they were bound to be made, but I promise
So with all that said, with the exchange of these vows and these rings, and the witness of this company, with the power entrusted to me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You can kiss! So ladies and gentlemen, I need to hear a big cheer for Mr. and Mrs. Bridges. Yay!
The sound of the branches breaking under your feet, the smell of the falling and burning of leaves, the bitterness of winter with the sweetness of spring. You are an artist, but your heart is your masterpiece, and I'll keep it safe. Dismiss the invisible by giving it shape, like a clockmaker fixes.
Like the boys said, I proposed to her in New Zealand over a year ago, and they covered the story. It was actually, she went up in the lift with the boys, and I actually was behind them, and she got off fine for the first time going up the hill, and I absolutely got cleaned up falling off the lift, and I mean it was about a 2 metre drop. So I absolutely, at that moment, was shocked, thinking, okay, I've just fallen off a lift, someone's absolutely cleaned me up, and now I'm going to go and absolutely cleaned up by falling on my knee and proposing to a girl. When we got to the top of the hill, we're at the top of the world, and that for me was one of the most memorable moments of my life. From there, we went down the hill, falling, stacking. Robbo was looking after you. It was more than 10, it was probably about 200 times falling over. We got down to the bottom of the hill and she made it to the bottom, and I was proud of that. She had a go of it and she jumped in the deep end, and you know, I respect that. She had no choice. But like our life, going up the mountain, we're going to be on top of the world. All the way down, we're going to have bumps, bruises, fall over, stack it, get back up. No matter what happens, we'll always get back on the lift and we'll go back to the top of the hill. And I will be there with you for the rest of your life, no matter what happens, and I'll always get on the lift with you, and I'll always hold your hand to the top. So I love you now, and I love you forever. So I just want to raise a shot glass to my pop and all those other people that aren't here. Nostrovia. Oh, everyone's feeling alive now. Come on.
I like to think that the way that we grew up and did things together kind of shaped me to be the person that I am now. For those of you who do know me, I am a bit of a singer, and I can be a little bit theatrical at times, so I thought, what better way to celebrate this moment than through song? First things first, maid of honor here. To talk about the bride makes me want to shed a tear. She's been planning this for ages, you can't hold it down. See, she's got breaks, you say go for ages. You could told you she didn't plan all this. Baby planning soon, now she ain't no miss. Cup of tea, cup of Josh, cup of bliss. Made it official now, she's a missus, not a miss. Feeling all the loving now, never change that. Dressed up like we're bringing 87 back, what? Got my hair done and my face on. Champagne spilling, don't you waste that. She's so